Yo, what's going on, guys? Rapid Plays here. And before we get too far into this video, well, first things first, alright? We are playing as the Caledonii. We are playing as the Scots, ladies and gentlemen. The Scottish, as you can see here, established his authority over its Celtic inhabitants. But guess what? We are going to kill Rome and everything that Rome stands for. That is going to be our goal, guys. But like I said before, first things first. Since we hit 500 subs, guys, you guys can now become members of the channel. Yeah, so I messed with that stuff, got that all done, so you guys can become members of the channel. You guys can check it out. You guys definitely do not have to by any means, but it's just out there now. So if you guys do find yourselves commonly coming back to the channel, go check that stuff out. Second thing, I mentioned it at the end of the last video, but there is a Discord now live for my channel. It is in the description down below. So yeah, if you guys want to join that Discord, it's down below. It's there for you guys. Pretty much I'm going to be in there. Someone that I very frequently stream with and is a fellow YouTuber, Ty to Tank. He's going to be in there quite a bit too. He's modding the server with or for me. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's a better way to connect with me. I'll be responding a lot more on there. You guys will get to know me a little bit better. So yeah, that's just a part of what it is, and I'm going to be quiet now so you guys can really soak up this cutscene.
To the north, Roman impostors, led by Tetricus, grow ever stronger. To the east, the usurper Queen Zenobia marches her armies into our lands. This is unacceptable. Give us an emperor from humble beginnings. Give us a leader our armies will follow. Give us Emperor Aurelian.
Oh man, give us an emperor? No, how about we kill your empire? Huh? How about we just murder your emperor? How about that one?
Almost 60 years.
How about that one?
Since the campaign.
Here we go. In recent years, the whole world has been torn by wars and strife. The weakening of the Roman Empire has given rise to banditry everywhere. Trade between settlements has become almost impossible. Standing armies and outposts can help increase the safety of provinces, while certain reforms can also make settlements more self-sufficient. With cities being overcrowded, squalor has become a serious issue. If we are to avoid an outbreak of plague, we have to find ways to reduce squalor, such as sanitation buildings and reforms. Alrighty, guys, here we are. Humble beginnings here in the north. Down here is Britannia. They are probably going to be our main enemy. We are going to end up taking the entirety of the British Isles. So first things first, we're going to look at some diplomacy here. These guys are our blood brothers, and we are going to be very, very close with them. Let's see here. Anything? No. Nope. Okay. So yeah, we're going to almost immediately end up pushing south here and going to war. That's going to be one of the first things we do. Sanitation. I know they just talked about that. Well, let's see what units we can recruit as of now. So we can get Celtic Sword Band and Celtic Archers. So I'm not really too worried about that then. I'm actually going to combine these armies here. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to take most of these guys, send them down into this army for raiding, move those Celtic skirmishers back into that army, and then we are going to send these guys down south here to Stanwick. And then here we already have decent units, so I am just going to go with a well to help public sanitation. But yeah, we are going to push down to take Stanwick here pretty quick. Do not want to sit around for too long, especially because they are Romans. No matter how you look at it, Romans are still very dangerous. Let's get some more archers, and then let's get 2 more Celtic sword bands. Alright. What are you guys? Painted warriors. Alright. So we are starting with some decent units here. We're gonna end turn. And we're gonna start this episode off with a little bit of a fight here, I think, right off the bat. Pushing our armies down south to start to wipe out the Romans. Kicking them out of our lands is what we want almost immediately here. Let's see if we can't get a little bit better view of what's happening. So they just raised that army. Not too worried about it, in all honesty. Can we see what's in the army at all? 67% chance. Go for it. See if we can't get a little bit of sabotage going. Failed. Alright, whatever. Alright, we're going to go down and we're going to start this siege immediately. We're going to go to war immediately here, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. We already have ladders. It is a walled settlement. I am just going to end up straight up attacking this settlement here immediately. 2 turns till surrender, but I don't really want to wait because we are taking attrition, so we're just going to go into this assault. Starting off this series with a battle already, I'm very confident in it. They just have some slingers, and that's really it when it comes to their men that they could really damage us with. And I can take care of those guys with my archers here pretty decently. My biggest concern is the amount of infantry I have. I only have 8 units of infantry, realistically, to take the walls. So I am probably going to try to take a gatehouse instead of like a corner. But we'll see. We'll see what the whole settlement looks like. Because here, I mean, it looks pretty nice to just take something like that corner. But yeah, we're gonna look around here because this does look pretty nice here. We could get some men here. 2 ladders there, 1 ladder here. Wouldn't be bad. Over here is actually beautiful. We just take that immediately, and then they're pretty much done if we just take that, because there's no other arrow towers. So I'm actually going to move our forces over to here because that is more along the lines of what I would like. So yeah, there we go. Let's get this over here, and then let's get all of our other men to be lined up over here as well. There we go. And let's just take a look at our army comps before we go in here. So obviously we have our Celtic band back here looking pretty nice. Here are our painted warriors. These guys look amazing. Oh man, we are some true barbarians. Look at these guys. Oh, that's beautiful. And up front here we have our Highland archers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Or these are Highland archers. These are our Highland archers crouched down over here. These guys look absolutely amazing. And over here on the flank, we have some Celtic horsemen, just some light cav here, looking to do some damage. So yeah, there's our troop comps for the most part. Here's our general back here on a chariot, looking pretty snazzy. So yeah, that is what we are looking at. So I'm going to, these guys are just as close as we can get them. We're going to start battle, and let's get our boys moving to these walls here to take those walls. So yeah, there we go. Guys are pushing up to the walls. First things first, I'm going to turn off fire at will. We are going to take some of our units of archers here, and we are going to push them to the flank like this, so we can shoot up onto the walls. I'm going to send my cav with them, and then we are going to push up our infantry, obviously behind. Let's see what they're doing here. They're shuffling units here due to me doing that. They're trying to counter what I am doing currently, but pretty much to no avail so far. I am going to push these guys up, maybe right here-ish. See if we can't shoot down. Yeah, so that's what we're going to try to do here. Let's fast forward things a little bit, get things a little bit more sped up. Unfortunately, our painted warriors do not have javelin capabilities, which is going to hurt just a little bit, but I think in the end we should be okay. These guys are starting to take a little bit of a beating though, but once we get to the walls, I am not worried at all about what is going to happen. They are opening a gate here. Not quite sure why. I think it's a pathfinding issue, but I mean, we're going to capitalize on it. So yeah, I mean, if they're gonna do what they're doing here, I mean, we are going to capitalize on this 100%. So I'm going to push my guys up here immediately. to go and fight these light Roman skirmishers. Because I have no clue what they're doing pushing out like that. But whatever it is, it ain't going to be good for them, that's for sure. We're going to get my men to start to fire up onto the walls as well. And needless to say, we are going to be getting into this fight immediately. Do we have heavy arrows? We only have flaming shot. Got it. Okay. Well, my guys are charging in here. The first battle of this series has kicked off, guys. We have Celtic Sword Band charging into these light Roman skirmishers as our men are starting to go up these walls. This is going to be a beautiful javelin throw. Oof. It is a beautiful one, ticking down a lot of enemies. My archers are now opening fire up onto these guys on the walls here. These slingers are going to start to take a tremendous amount of damage. Hopefully from my Highland archers, who are now completely opening up. Let's see if they can get up and over this wall. Oh, it is a beautiful angle here. Ooh, it is an absolutely beautiful angle that those guys have. All right, now my guys are starting to scale the walls. Yeah, so my guys can't really shoot over very well. So I'm actually going to tell them to move to about here if they can. These guys are getting up onto the walls as we speak. Actually, I'm going to have them hold back because I do not want them to die unnecessarily. Archers are still opening fire onto these slingers. Man, and they are taking lots of damage from my Highland archers. But I'm going to tell my Highland archers to move targets onto some units down here. Seem to be a lot juicier targets down below. So let's get them into position to start to open up on some of those units on the inside of the walls. And there we go. They are in position, and they have started to open fire up and over the walls. As you can see here, maybe. Are they opening fire on these troops down below? I hope they are. And there we go. Some very, very beautiful kills there out of our men. Killing that unit of skirmishers before they can really do anything. Now our guys have taken the walls, so we are going to send them down below to start the fight. And I'm going to also send up my archers up here onto the walls to start to shoot down at the enemies, since they are letting us just waltz onto the walls like this. Is this their general? No, where's their general at? He's back here. He's this cav unit. Roman Legionary Cav. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. We do have some units still back here ready to be pushed up, so we're going to start to push them up now. Are my archers starting to shoot over the wall, or what's happening here? No, they are not. Can you guys not shoot over the wall at these guys? Because if not, it's fine. I can just move them to, like, literally up here. But kind of be annoying if I couldn't, you know? But whatever. Hey, if we can't, we can't, you know? I'm not going to be too fussed and worried about it. Why are you guys going this weird way? What are they doing? Hey, just get up here. I don't care what you guys do. Just get up here and just start shooting down at the enemies. Okay, so everyone's going this really odd way instead of going down here like I would have thought they would. Alright, so now we're starting to get to the point where we need to push these guys down to here. Oh, they can't, can they? No, that's inaccessible. See how I can't move my troops there? Interesting. Did not know that, but that is a very critical thing that I now know. So we cannot push men down there. Alrighty. You guys, I need you guys to push down here. Yeah, no, just kill that. Just start to attack that unit. I need these guys to get up on the wall like yesterday. I would like it if you guys could stand more like that. Oh wait, no, you guys were already standing up here, like I wanted you to. Up at the front. Yep, like that. There we go. Alright. Okay, what's happening here? Well, what in the wide world of sports? I want you guys to go like this here. Right? So that's what I want them to do. I want these guys to line up like so. Okay. So we have more units pushing up onto the walls right now. It's becoming a cluster, pretty much. This is just becoming one big cluster at the moment, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is, and we're starting to take a lot of casualties because of said cluster. So you guys, why? Just go over here, man. Just go right here. Please and thank you. Because you guys can get over there. You guys are going to get a lot more kills. Just putting that out there. You guys are going to get about 10 times the kills you would if you were going to continue going into melee. Alright, we do have guys pushing down here, getting into the fight down here. You guys start to shoot at those slingers. Any of my archers that are pushing up here, what unit is this? Okay, that's these guys. I need you guys to spread out like so. And then start to shoot down at these slingers. There we go. Boom. So yeah, we're going to decimate these slingers now. We have a lot of archers opening up on them. So yeah, these guys are going to get melted. Thankfully. Thankfully, it's about time. Alright, you guys, I need you to keep fighting here. We're going to send up another unit of infantry up here to fight these guys. Our archers here start to open up down. Actually, let's take out their skirmishers first. Let's focus on their skirmishers, wipe out their skirmishers. I need you guys to continue to go where I told you to go. I need them to go right here.
The men are wavering.
Alright, so that's not good. What are these painted warriors? Yeah, they're pretty much dead, which is why they're wavering. Alright, arrows are really starting to trim those guys down. We need our reinforcements up on these walls yesterday. So yeah, let's get men up on these walls. Highland archers. What in the wide world of sports are you guys doing? Just get down here for now. I really don't want to lose any archer units. So let's get them there. Let's get you guys up on the walls here. Maybe if it lets me place them. There. Okay. There we go. So we do have more men pushing up onto the walls. Jeez and Pete's, my archers are just massacring these slingers. Beautiful. Alright, good job, boys. Now I want you guys to focus on this unit of slingers. You guys to focus on that unit of slingers. And we do have more painted warriors climbing up the walls to assist my archers to make sure that they don't get slaughtered. But yeah, once this unit of slingers is dead, it's going to be GG for the guys down below. Thankfully. But yeah, we need to disintegrate this unit of slingers. So then our archers are not at stake of getting absolutely butchered like they are. Oh my goodness, look at that. That unit is gone. Alright, beautiful. You guys start to fire on the units down below. You guys, I don't know if they have an angle or not to fire on the units down below. Which I'm going to assume that they don't. I'm just going to assume that they don't have an angle. But we'll tell them to move over here, maybe. Go like that. Which I don't know how they're going to do that with bad guys, but, you know, we'll see what they do. No, just stay over here for now. We don't need them to push over. I don't want to lose archers to dumb fighting. So yeah, we'll leave them out. Archers are just eating these guys alive down here. This is what happens when you guys capture the walls immediately. It's just death to pretty much all the enemies. Yeah, this archer fire is going to be absolutely crushing to these poor cohorts that are sitting down here and just having to sit and just eat arrows on repeat. And there we go. My guys are now taking the walls even further. We're going to keep on pushing over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kills from my archers here. Start to focus on this cohorts unit. And then with what archers we have here. Can you guys reach that far? Oh, they can't, unfortunately. We'll just leave them up on the walls for now. These guys, we are going to also tell them to push up top. Because, yeah, I mean, nothing really else to use them for. These guys continue to push the enemies. What unit is this? Right here. This unit. Yeah, we need to kill these guys. Because they're pushing a lot of And by a lot, I mean a lot of enemies up here at us. Our archers are still just eating them alive. My goodness. Look at this. Just a butchering down here. It's beautiful. Alright, so my painted warriors have taken a thrashing here. An absolute thrashing. But they have started to take the lower part of this walls. These last units are starting to perish a little bit more. We're going to tell them to push there. You guys, let's get some support fire down for them. On these guys. And yeah, that support fire is going to be insanely deadly. Especially because they are shooting them in the backs. So this unit might almost immediately die. Which would be great. Very much appreciated if that were to happen. These guys are now running in to help fight. And that unit has died now. We have fully taken the walls, guys. Oh man, what a fight for the walls there. What an absolute scrap for the walls. We are pushing deeper and deeper into Britain with this win. Oh man, the first Romans have fallen. Death to the Romans, lads. Death to the Romans. Absolute death to the Romans. Alright, so now we're going to pretty much just tell all my archers to start to move up on that unit. We're going to take my infantry, tell them to push on ahead. And to get ready to fight this general. Wait, can you guys? You guys are shooting? There's no way. Right? I told you to shoot there, but you can't reach. I'm so confused. Alright, whatever. That's pretty much my exact reaction right now, is whatever. Whatever they want, you know? If they feel like that's going to best serve them, go for it. Honestly, I don't care. If they feel like that's their best chance of shooting them, I mean, I'm not going to stop them. We're just going to push the rest of our army in here. Beautiful, beautiful first win, though. Dropping oil on the enemies as they try to run out the gate is brutal. Looks like their general's already wavering, and we haven't even started to do anything to him. Archers are starting to now move into range to start shooting him. Which is pretty funny in my opinion. He's already wavering and we haven't even done anything to him. And our cav has pushed in now. And we are going to tell them to start to do their bidding. And that is the battle, guys. Beautiful, beautiful first win. Nice little siege fight to start the series. Never going to be mad about a siege fight to start a series, especially a siege win to start the series. So yeah, that's great right there. That is great in itself. So let's just take a deep breath here. Nothing crazy, I guess. Nothing too crazy happening. There we go. Took Stanwick with a beautiful, beautiful garrison smash there. And we're going to occupy. Boom. And we are going to start to reclaim it for ourselves, guys. We're reclaiming our land for ourselves. We are going to go for probably Lawkeeper here.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, we're going to go for Lawkeeper. Who is all... So we need Elbana, which is over there. So yeah, we still want to try to rope these guys into some stuff here to make them happy with us. Because if we can get them happy with us, then we can just confederate ourselves. We don't have to worry about fighting them. So we're going to push down farther as well after this turn. Obviously our places are not very happy with us, seeing as we just ended up taking somewhere. So we're just going to get some Celtic levy for garrison forces. And then here, we're healing a lot of our units. They did get pretty scrapped up in that fight. But I'm going to recruit one more unit of archers here. And we're going to end turn. But that is a beautiful start to the series, ladies and gentlemen. An absolutely beautiful one. I will never be mad about that.
You fear us. It is in your eyes, in your...
Okay, well, I guess we're at war with those guys now. Good thing I'm recruiting more armies, because by the sounds of it, they want to fight us. So, let's see here. Technology. One-on-one training. Did I do that? Okay. We're going to do that, so then we can upgrade our places to level 2. But, yeah, so we are going to continue to get ready to push farther south. We have a lot of money right now, but we can't do a lot with it, unfortunately. So I'm going to push the men farther south here, and we're going to go and see what the enemies are doing a little bit. I'm going to give my armies time to heal. It's going to be 11 turns till these guys heal. Yikes. Well, I'm not waiting that long. I might just send these guys back. I can't do that, can I? I have to move the Lord out of Caledonii, which I don't really want to do. Can I just raise another army here? What? Hold on. Let me see what my government looks like. Trade and finances, no. Provinces, no. Factions, no. Forces, no. Event messages, no. Strategic overview. Oh god, what am I doing? No, this is kind of cool. I didn't even know about this. You can see the entire map and all of its factions. Huh. That's wild. Hey look, there's who we were. Right there. Saxony. That's pretty cool. Pretty cash money. Diplomacy, technology, trade and finances, faction. Oh my gosh, it was right there staring at me. So it's the Seahorse clan is currently who we are, by the looks of it. So I need to, if I recruit someone, I'm going to need to do it from the Seahorse clan, which is going to take money by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay. Which, I mean, 450 gold, don't really want to pay that if I'm going to be honest. But it is what we're going to have to do. So, just do that, and then we're just going to take these 3 units, send them in his army. Just go like that. And this guy was pretty much just going to be our moving army, moving units from one place to another. Stanwyck is under no garrison right now, which is not good, but it is what it is. Yeah. All right. So I think I'm going to end turn one more time here, see what happens. Ooh. Complete a campaign chapter's primary objective. Nice. Can't believe that that's the first time that I've done that. Maybe it's just for this thing. Unhappy populace. Yeah, no, I realize they're not happy with me. Don't really know why. Oh, it's because we don't have food. That's why. I mean, if I didn't have food to eat, I wouldn't be very happy either, me personally. But, you know, that's just me. We need to push down south and take this place, too. I gotta make sure that there's no other armies in the area before we do that, though. Well, there's an army, but it's pretty weak. So I am gonna push out, and we're gonna push down to here. And then we are going to end turn again, probably. Technologies, yes. Land allocation, end turn. So yeah, this is going to be what we are going to be getting ourselves into, guys. Another fight here. Hopefully it'll be just another smashing victory. Pushing forces to come out and fight me. Interesting. What do they all got? Auxiliary Celtic swordsmen. Got no archers. But we don't have any infantry. So we're actually going to retreat. We're going to pull out of that. We're going to pull out of that fight. We have a lot of infantry but no archers, which I just actually realized. Actually, did not see that before. But we seriously do need to take this place. Not only because in 2 turns we're going to be down yet another food, but we need the money. But we're also going to get a rebellion soon. So that's also not good. Technology. See here. Got that done. Let's get that done with. And then I think we'll push down and take it. Yeah, boom. So we'll fight this one out, and then I'm gonna end the episode after this fight. So yeah, 2 nice battles here. Just dismantling Britain as a whole right now, which is great. But we got to be careful not to overextend ourselves, because I don't want to overextend ourselves at all. Because overextending ourselves will immediately mean that we are going to get absolutely smoked. Absolutely, positively smoked. Alright, well, we have no infantry, but we do have 6 units of archers. Which, I don't know if you guys have seen me play this game before, but I can do a lot with archers. I can do a lot with skirmishers, and we got 2 units of calves, so again, not that worried. We just need to find where their guys are going to be, and then we're going to turn them into Swiss cheese. So there we go, our boys are pushing up. Push our cav and our chariots on the flank. Like that. So yeah, the second that these guys are going to get in range, these guys are going to get turned into absolute Swiss cheese. It's going to be great. I'm very looking forward to it. Turn guard mode on for our archers. And here we go. You may fire when ready. Archers have started to open up into this poor first unit. These poor skirmishers that are going to be the first to run into the showers of death. And goodbye. It was nice knowing you guys. It really was. I mean, me personally, I would have liked to gotten to know you guys better, but you know, you're dead, so not happening. All right, so they are pushing out to us now. So we are going to push our infantry up in front of our archers, like so. And then we're going to tell our archers to start to shoot at their skirmishers. Because their skirmishers are probably going to get absolutely demolished by our archers. These guys do have skirmishing capabilities, so we're going to push them up. Same with our chariots. We're going to push our chariots up into the action a little bit here. Yeah, we're probably going to put them just like that. Oh, look at this rain of archer fire down at these poor javelins. My goodness. That is a lot of arrows in the sky, let me tell you. But javelins are flying into these poor Roman levies as they're trying to charge up. Javelins are just bristling them everywhere. Oh, it's a massacre. An absolute massacre. So yeah, those guys did end up pushing up. These skirmishers are gone as well. RIP the skirmishers. You guys fought well, but unfortunately you're all dead. So I'm going to tell my archers to start to pour arrows into this unit right here. And it should be an absolute butchering there as well. Looks like they're covering off my cav. But little do they know, they should probably cover off from the amount of arrows that are about to come in and absolutely annihilate them. They're starting to push my general, so we're going to get him out of there. They don't have javelin capabilities, so we can literally just run away. And yeah, just poor enemies. I mean, cheese and Pete's. Like, brother. Oh my god, look at the amount of men that just died right there. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. You want to talk about a massacre? Oh my goodness. Oh, they've got 1 guy left. They have 2 guys. 2 guys attacking my cav. Alright. Just alright. So that's the thing that just happened. Let's collapse their flanks here. You guys actually need to charge there. Our painted warriors can kind of run, Cav. Good thing I caught that right before that volley is going to hit. I'm just going to tell our guys to push back here. Turn off fire at will. And this battle is going to be over. Did we lose? Yeah, we lost some in the fire, unfortunately. We did end up losing some boys in the firing. It's a very, very sad occurrence, but this battle's over, guys. Again, not worried about this battle at all. This was a very easy fight, very easy win. And that is going to be it, guys. 2 cities taken in the first episode of this series. We are flying. And my goodness, are we flying. Oh, man. What? This is amazing. This is just absolutely amazing. And there we go. Just like that. Occupy yet another city in Roman lands. And guys, look at this. It's just a jab to their stomachs at this point. We are just demolishing them everywhere. And with that being said, guys, we're going to end this episode off here. What an episode. We're going to have some rebellion problems we're going to have to deal with next episode for sure. And let me tell you, we do not have the armies to really deal with this. But hopefully we'll be able to catch it before it gets running too hard here. But I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to go down below, hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know if you guys are hyped up for episode 2. And I hope to see you guys all next time. Peace.